Yeah. So in this session, we are going to talk about joins, like why joins are important in SQL and what are the different kind of joins and some additional things related to them when we have to use it and all other things that are part of SQL in terms of joins. We'll talk all about them. So now the first thing is why joins? Why actually we need joins? Is there any answer from anyone? Why we need joins? Okay. So basically, joins, we need joins because when we have to establish our relationship between two or more than two tables, at that point of time, we use joins. Now, joins is very like people understand that join is a difficult concept, but we'll try to understand it in very simple language. And everything in this joins concept, you will be like it will be very easy for you to get into it. And we'll talk about all the other terms like Cartesian products and other things that are related to it. But we use joins or why joins, the answer is when we have to establish a relationship between two or more than two tables, at that point of time, we use joins. Now, coming on to the point, what kind of relationship? So suppose there is a table in which employee data is there, in which employee ID is there, employee name is there, employee salary is there. And there is a other table in which department ID is there, department salary is there, and projects is there, project. So now these are the two tables that we have. And in the second table, we also have a employee ID column. Now, in these two tables, if you are able to see this, in these two tables, there is something which is matching. Employee ID is a part of first table as well as employee ID is a part of second table, which means if we have to establish a relationship between two tables, then we have to use employee ID as our condition on which we will establish this relationship. Now, suppose you have these two tables in your database and somebody has asked you, tell me the project handled by employee ID, like tell me the projects handled by all the employees. So in this question, can you tell me like a single table can help you to get this answer or you have to use both of the tables? Tell me by this example that I've given you, two table example, can a single table will help me to get this answer or we have to use both of the tables? Now, if you are telling me that we have to use both of the tables, there is a thing that must be coming into your mind, then how we will establish a relationship between these two tables? Then the answer is joins. So how join can help us to establish a relationship here? So see, whenever you are joining or whenever you want to establish a relationship between two or more than two tables, you have to see something that is very like you have to see something that is important for you before dropping any join thing or any condition. The thing is, see, in these two tables, employee ID is a column that is present in both of them. But now, for establishing a relationship, for establishing a relationship, do we need these do we need the name of the columns same? So my question is, if we have to establish a relationship between these two tables, which is employee table and your your department table. So if we want to establish a relationship between employee and department table, at that point of time, you know that employee ID is a column which we can use for establishing a relationship. But the question is it important for both the columns which are in the part of employee ID and employee ID, EMP ID, they must be in name, like they must be in same name, or they can be of different name as well. See, both of them have different name. It has employee ID, it is EMP ID. So the answer is yes, we can join them even if the name is not same, then also we can join them. But now, how you will identify when we have to join them and when we don't have to join them. So first thing that we are going to talk about is a normal join, or you can say inner join. So now I will tell you three kind of scenarios in which you will understand it completely. See, whenever you are joining two or more than two tables, at that point of time, column name doesn't matter. Column name doesn't matter. Column name can be different. Column name can be different. See, if it is employee ID and if it is EMP ID, then also it doesn't matter. But values inside that column, values inside that column must be same, or you can say must be of same data type. Values inside that column must be of same data type and values must be same as well. So for example, if in my employee table, the employee IDs are 1, 2, 3, and in department table, employee IDs are 3, 4, 5. Now, if we want to establish a relationship between these two tables, are some values matching? One value is matching, yes or no? So if we do a normal join, which is an inner join, at that point of time, if we are joining these two tables and we are establishing a relationship, we will only get the matching record, which means we will get only the details for employee ID 3. But my agenda is not to explain you inner join currently. My agenda is to tell you that whenever you are joining more than two tables, at that point of time, don't be specific on a column name. Column name can be different, but the values inside those columns must have some matching things at the point of getting results. See, if you are joining two tables, at that point of time, if no matching value is there, then if you will do a inner join, which only gives you matching records, you will not get any value. So the main thing that we have to understand here is we'll focus again on inner join in the next, after 5 minutes, we'll talk about inner join once more. But currently the agenda is whenever you have to establish a relationship, you have to find a column on which you can join the tables, and that column must have values of same data type. Column must have values of same data type. So from data type, I mean is, for example, in this employee ID table, if this employee ID is in integer format, and if in this second table, this employee ID is in varchar format, at that point of time, you cannot join these two tables with the help of employee ID because data type is different. Is this clear to all of you? But if somebody have asked you, see, this question comes in interview. They will ask you, if we want to join two tables, do we require a matching column or a matching value in that column? So question is, first question is, if we want to join a table, do we require a matching column with the same name? Again, I'm asking, if we want to join two tables, do we require a column with the same name? No. But do we require a matching value in that column? Do we require a matching value in that column? Again, the answer is no. Again, the answer is no. See, even if you are doing a join operation, if you don't have a matching value in the column, then also you will get or may not get the result. But query will run. See, this is the tricky question that people ask. See, you people have this thing in mind that if there are no matching values, how this join will perform. See, if we don't have matching values, then we may or we may get or we will not get the output. But the query will work. But if we have different data type, then the query will never work. We have to change the data types first. So again, I am telling you, if you want to join two or more than two tables at that point of time, not the same column name or not the same column values matter. Because if we don't have a same column value, then also query will run. If we don't have the same column values, then also the query will run and give you result in different ways that I will tell you after like 5 minutes. But currently you have to focus on, you will not be able to write a join operation if you are joining it on a column which has different data type in table A and different data type in table B. Is this thing clear to all of you? Yeah. So this data type concept that I'm telling you now is very important. So that's why I'm focusing on it, because many people think if we don't have a matching value, then join is like we don't have to use joins. And many of people think that we can only join if there is a matching value. So I don't want to create a kind of thing in your mind that if you will face this question, I don't want you to answer it in a wrong way. So I'm going to add a table here because now I'm going to tell you the things in a practical format. And now you will understand everything. So first we'll talk about different types of joins. Different types of joins. See, the first type of join that comes into the picture is inner join. Now, what is inner join? So when I told you that you may get or you may not get the value if you don't have a matching value in the columns, then that concept you will get with the help of different type of joins. So inner join, what is inner join? So if you have a table, in which there is an employee ID column, and if you have a table B, in which again there is a column with employee ID. In the first table, employee ID column is 1, 2, and 3. And in the second table, the employee ID column has a value of 1, 5, 6, and 7. Now you know that these values are of same data type. Yes or no? You know this thing, these values are of same data type. So if we will do a inner join, if we will do a inner join, we will only get the values that are exact match. So in these two tables, the employee IDs that are there, what employee IDs are the exact match? So employee ID 1 is getting an exact match of employee ID 1 in both the tables, which means if you will do a inner join, you will get, you will only get details for employee ID 1. Is this clear to all of you till now? This is basically a inner join scenario. Now, if we'll talk about left join, left join. So now I'm going to start writing queries for you. So suppose if I have written select, and just understand we have two tables. First is employee, and I have written join department. Now the condition that I am telling you, which is employee ID condition, if you have to drop the condition in join, you have to write on. So for dropping the join condition, you have to write on. And now I will write employee table, employee ID is equal to department table dot employee ID. So this is our join condition. And now if I'm writing select star here, what will happen? What kind of values you will get if I have only used a join, which is known as inner join. So if I have written only join, this means that it is a inner join. So wherever you are finding only join state, like join thing, understand that it's the inner join only. So tell me what kind of records you will get. You will get the same matching records or you will get all the records. Tell me the answer. Only the matching records. Sumit, all of you people who are here, I will tell you this example with practical things. Right now, I'm just making you understand the basics. After 20 minutes of time, we will do these things with the help of queries only. Now, in the inner join, you know that we'll get the matching records only. Now, for example, if I have written here left join, if I have used left here, left join, then what will be the case? Now, you have to understand one thing. Whenever, whenever we are writing a left join, so now how you will decide that? See, in left join, what happens is in left join, you will get all the records from the left table and only the matching records from the right table. So let's take this example. Let's take this example. So table 1 was employee and table 2 was department. Now tell me, if I have written employee left join department, what is the meaning of this? Which will be our left table and which will be our right table? Who will tell me?
Employee table will be left table.
Okay, so how you will understand this is whenever there is a left join written, the table which is at left side of this left join thing will be my left table, and table which is at right side of this left join thing will be my right table. Very simple. So now in this scenario, as I have told you, in left join, you will get all the records from the left table and only the matching records from the right table. Then tell me what will be the answer here. When you will do this thing,
1, 2, 3.
see 1, 2, and 3. This is something that you will definitely get because all the records from the left table you will get. But in the right table, only the matching records. So what is the matching record in the right table for 1? For 1, in the right table, only the matching record was 1. So now this 1 got a perfect match with 1. But what about this 2? Is there any perfect match for this 2? Yes or no? So if we don't have a match, it will get a value null. So this will be your output. Now tell me, for example, if we have a value 4 here, now you will get your all doubts clear that are in your head right now. For example, if we want to do a left join and this is the table. Now, as per the things in starting, you will say that there is no matching record, Durgesh. There is no matching values in both the tables, which means we cannot perform a join. Yes or no? You will say that or not? Many people think now if we don't have a matching value, we cannot perform a join. Yes or no? But the answer is if you will do a join, if you will do a join, we don't have any matching value, but then also you will get data like this. So suppose now let's introduce one more column in it, or let's do it like this. You will get a data like 1, 2, 3, null, null, and null. So you are getting the output. You don't have any matching value between both the tables, but then also you are getting the output. Yes or no? So suppose this is the both the IDs column of both of them. You are still getting the values. So now your doubt is resolved. If you don't have matching values in both the tables, left join, right join, and full outer join will give you the records. Is this correct? Is this clear? Any questions still here? If anybody has any questions, please ask. I'm again asking, anybody has any doubt? Okay. Now, what about right join? So if I have written a right join here, then what will happen? What are the records that you will get? Just include 1, comma 2 here. Now tell me if I have used a right join, what will be my output? Tell me the output first. The output will be, see, now a very important thing to all of you. See, you are giving me the output 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, which is correct. But whenever you are doing a left join or whenever you are doing a right join or a full outer join, at the first case scenario, the matching values are looked at. So in this solution, first scenario will be about matching values. So tell me, what are the matching values? 1 comma 2. So first of all, this one record will come and two record will come. Now, secondly, you will look about the values which are not matching, which is 4, 5, 6, and 7. And for all these values, what you will get is null. Is this clear? So don't try to give an answer that is, yeah, say
Why we
somebody's
get in
asking.
order?
See, I am telling you, you will not get this thing in any order.
Okay.
Understand? I am telling you the order, how these things are done on the back end.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I'm telling you how these things are done in the back end. Just give me a minute. Okay. So now everybody is clear till here. Any questions from anyone? Okay. Now we'll talk about full outer join. So if we are doing a full outer join here, let's write full outer join. Now who will tell me the answer? You can guess, you can think any answer that you want to give. I am okay with. Who will give me the answer now? Prachi, give me the answer. What will be the value here in full outer join?
In full outer join, all the values of both the tables will come. So it will be 1 null, 2 null, 3 sorry, 1 1 2 2 3 null, null 4 null 5 null 6 null 7.
Correct. So I will tell you the scenario behind this. See, whenever you are doing a full outer join, first thing that you have to keep in mind is about the matching values. So first we'll look on the matching values 1 1 2 2. Now all the values that are not matching from the left table, which is 3 null, and now all the values that are not matching from the second table, which is null 4 null 5 null 6 and null 7. Is this clear to all of you? So this will be the value for full outer join. I hope you all are clear till here. So this was a basic overview of joins. Now we'll try to do the practical things on it. But till now everybody is clear. If you have any questions, please ask. Okay. So now let's move to the practical example. So now let's take our two tables, which is first we'll use the dataset e-commerce database. And now we will write select star from customers and select star from orders. Now I will ask you a question. I want to get the order details. I want to get the order details for the people from United States or from India. This is my question. I want to get the order details for the people from India. Tell me, do we have to join these two tables? Now, if we will join these two tables, on what column we will join them? Customer ID, correct. So we'll do it like this. We'll write select from customers and we'll give it a reference as C. And we'll write join orders and we'll give it a reference as O. And now we'll write a on condition. Now, if you have given these two tables a alias here, you don't have to write the complete table name. So you can write it like C dot customer ID is equal to O dot customer ID. Now, I want to get order details for all the people from India. So I will write select O dot star because I only want the order details. So O dot star means each and everything from the table O, which is orders table. Now we'll write a where condition. So when we'll write a where condition at that point of time, tell me, is country column present in both the tables or only in a single table? Single table. So if anything is present in only one table, then you don't have to give a reference like this. But if a table is present in both the tables, then every time you have to give a reference like it's column from C table or it's a column from O table. But currently country is only in one table. So we will write country is equal to India. Oh, sorry. These are the order details for the people from India. Now, in this, if I want to show the country name in the output, then I will write country. These all the orders are from India only. Is this clear to all of you till here? Now, again a question, and that people have to answer. We have used join here, which means we only want the values which are matching. Can we use a left join here? Can we use a left join here to get the data? if you will use a left join, which means, Prachi, if you will use a left join, then which table is your left table?
Customers.
Customers. For example, Prachi, if there is a person who has never ordered anything,
Hmm.
that person will also come into the output because he will be
Yes.
present in customers table.
Okay.
But do we want that person?
No.
So left join will work or not?
No.
Yeah. If you will use a left join, all the people from customers table, whether they have ordered or not, they will also come into the output. Which means that if you have done a left join, you have to be specific. But for example, Prachi, if I do a right join, will the answer be same?
Yes, we can use it because
Yes. Right join, the answer will be same. Because again, the same thing. Orders table, we actually want all the data from the orders table. See, if a person has joined a company or Amazon or anything, there can be two scenarios. He will order, he will not order. So if he will not order, then there can be a thing that his order details will not be there. But if he has ordered, and I am talking about order details only, the right join will work here. Because at the end, we want all the data from the orders table. And for all the customers, see, it's very simple. All the customers that are part of Amazon will be will not be there in orders table. But all the people from orders table will be in Amazon database. Correct or not? आप कोई चीज ज्वाइन कर रहे हो तो अगर आप ऑर्डर करोगे तो वहां से कर सकते हो. इसका मतलब है इफ यू आर अ पार्ट ऑफ ऑर्डर्स टेबल which means you are a customer first, but it doesn't mean that if you are a customer you have to order. Is this correct? So left join, right join, and all these kind of joins are totally based on your business understanding. What kind of data you want to get? How good you are at business solving, business problem solving. But in 95% of the cases, in 95% of the cases, left join is used. You can say left join or inner join. Nobody uses full outer join and right join. So 95% of the cases left join or inner join are used. And maximum people use inner join. Is this clear to all of you? Is this clear to all of you till now? Okay. Now this time we are going to solve something different. So I want per month total order amount, per month total orders done in different countries. per month total orders done in all different countries? Who will answer me this? Who will answer this? Okay, so yeah, Prachi, you can answer me.
Yeah, so we'll do select month, order date, country, comma country, comma sum of orders. One second. Order date, sum of order ID.
Okay.
From
No, no,
from
no, no. We will not, Prachi, we will not answer like this because see, I want that your answer can help other people as well. So I will ask you the answer in
Okay.
step-by-step manner. First thing
First
is what
join.
aggregation you will use. No, no, no. What aggregation you will use?
So we want total orders.
Total orders, yes.
And we have to group it by different countries and
I am
different months.
asking which aggregation you will use.
Some
Wrong.
count. Sorry, count.
Correct. Count. Okay. Now, what will be there in the group by clause?
In the group by clause, we'll have month, order date,
Correct.
and
Correct.
countries.
Correct. And country. Now, what will be there? What will be there in, like, do we have to join something?
Yeah, we'll join both the tables.
From, in the from clause, what we will have is from customers as C, join orders as O on C dot customer ID is equal to O dot customer ID. Is it correct?
Yes.
Now, this query will look something like this. Select from and group by. These things are done. Now we'll take care of the this clause. So we want month order date in select clause also because we want to show it per month. So it will give it a name as month, comma, count of, so no, comma, country, because we want this output to be a meaningful output. And now here we'll write count, order, ID. Now, again, the same thing that I've told you yesterday. See, if this orders table is on a order level granularity, which means for every order there is a single record, then count order ID will work. Otherwise, what you have to use is count distinct order ID. For example, this table is on a order product level, which means for a order ID, there can be 3 products, which means there will be 3 order ID entries in the orders table. So at that point of time, you have to use count distinct order ID. Otherwise, this count order ID will work. So in our scenario, this count order ID will work because in our orders table, order ID is a primary key, which is all the data present there is in a order granularity. So this is the answer. Till now it's clear. Okay. So let's check सबसे ज्यादा orders कहाँ से हुए हैं. Okay. So the most of the orders are there from India से तो 12 ही हुए हैं. Okay. Yeah. So this is the case. This is the answer. Month order date, how it is working. See, month order date is basically when you want to take out month from an order date, then you have to use month function and you have to drop order date as a parameter to get month of that order date. Can you convert month as MMM? Name of the month. Okay. Mhm. Is this clear to all of you? Okay. To make this output more valuable, you will write order by month ascending. Now, can you, any one of you make this order correct for me? See, we are getting April at the top, but in the real scenario, January must be at top. Sumit, you are asking what if years are different? See, Sumit, if they haven't told any the differentiation about the years, then you don't have to think of it. If they have told you, if I have told you that I want it on a year month basis, then it is correct. Otherwise, month, if you have told you month, then all the months will be considered from the table. Now a question is, if I want to get January at the top, I want only 3 columns. I want only these 3 columns, but I want January at the top. Can you please help me with it?
We have to find the numbers of the month, not the
We don't have
alphabet.
we don't have to do
That-
anything. We just have to write here month of order date.
Or
Correct. The same thing that you told me. You only have to include it here. But okay, wait. We have to first drop it into the group by clause as well. Now, let's see. Is this clear to all of you?
Sorry, I didn't get this last point order. Can you please explain it?
Okay, so basically what was happening is when I am ordering it from when I'm ordering it from this value, ordered by month, then we are getting April at the top because A comes before J. We are getting April at the top, not January. So what I did is I used the date name here. I haven't changed anything here. Just in the order by clause, I have changed the thing to month of order date. And this month of order date is nowhere a part of the above query or anywhere. In the select clause also, we don't have used it. So if we haven't used it anywhere and we want to use it in order by clause, at that point of time, we have to include it into the group by clause. Is this clear to you? Because as soon as I will order it by month, then January will automatically will come at the top.
Yes, yes, got it, got it. I thought it is not used in a select statement, so that is not my concern, but it's clear, it's no problem.
Yeah. Any other person who has any question? Can you do a year as well? It's very simple, bro. Year, order date. Is this clear to all of you?
And if you want to order by two variables like month and year, so we'll just month order date, year order date, and ascending. And
Correct.
do we have to assign ASC to both month and year?
No, you just have to write something like this. No, yeah, you're correct. You have to assign both of them.
So yeah.
Is this clear to all of you? Okay. So now my request is to all of you, see, you all have these tables. I have given you the data set in the drive. Please try to import all these tables inside a single database because now your basic stuff is completed. Now it's time for you to practice the basic stuff. And after this, we'll try to move on. See, one topic is missing right now, which is known as Cartesian product. So Cartesian product and cross join are two topics that are remaining from the basic SQL part. So we'll try to complete them tomorrow, which is cross join and your Cartesian product. And after that, we'll start with the advanced SQL. So now in advanced SQL, for every topic, we will have a single lecture because advanced SQL is named as advanced, but it's not that difficult if you have a clear understanding of basics. Today, I will upload a video on your dressing. All the previous videos are uploaded. Today, I will not upload this video. that I have told you in class. Or I will upload both of the videos. So I want to upload two videos today. So this video will be video one, and I will again upload a video two. You have to go through both of the videos. And I will give you the assignments that you can solve.
Yogesh, I have one question actually.
Yeah, ask.
Please, can you go to the like this inner join we have